Oh, hey girl, bro, if you're listening, what up? Very happy whatever day of the week it is for you that you're watching this. Um, I am coming to you to share with you my first week on my new plant-based GLP-1 supplement. So I recorded this yesterday, butchered it, whole video, a mess. So now I have to redo it for y'all. So here you go. So I guess I'll start with one. What is GLP-1? The long story short of what I know about GLP-1 is that it's a hormone that your body naturally produces that over time stops working, and sometimes you need some support in helping it to start working again. And it helps to trigger fullness in your body. And if it's not working right, then you have blood sugar issues, all of, so it's a cyclical thing. It's a important piece of your whole body functioning as it should. So um and what I know about the synthetic version is that it forces your body to create GLP-1, but then it throws everything else off because it's only forcing your body to make GLP-1. Nonetheless, let's move on. This is a plant-based GLP-1. This is a targeted metabolic support system. So it's more than just about weight loss. It's about helping your body to make more of what it's supposed to make, i.e. GLP-1. But then it also helps with your gut lining, and then it also helps with your gut microbiome. So it's a whole system to support metabolic health. And so I started taking this. Today is day 8, but so I did an update on days 1 through 7 yesterday. And so I'll give you those updates right now. So day 1 of me taking this supplement um, also happened to turn out to be day 1 of my cycle. So day 1, my energy taking this was crazy. I was like, wait a minute, I have energy to do all the things. Wait, how? Because today is day 1 of my cycle. Like, that never happens. So that was one huge benefit that I noticed in taking this on day 1 of my cycle. I had so much energy. Day 1, I also noticed that the food noise that people were talking about, I keep hearing people in my community talking about the food noise is gone. I didn't know what that meant until I experienced it. And that, what, how I can explain it is that, when you're always thinking like, what am I going to eat next? Where can I need a snack, or I'm hungry, or I'm thinking about, food all the time, like all these constant thoughts about food, they decreased significantly, like are barely there when I started taking this. And this happened on day 1. Like, first of all, again, the cycle was present, had energy, and didn't want a snack. Like, that was crazy. I was eating because I had to. And then at one point during my first week, my husband was like, are you eating? You need to eat. I was like, I mean, I'm not really hungry. Y'all, winning. Winning starting on the first day. And I put here that I didn't exercise, but that's not completely true. I did start doing planks and push-ups with my husband towards the end of week 1, but there was no consistent workout. And then I wasn't eating crazy like you usually can when your cycle is present. I wasn't eating crazy, but I was snacking just because I knew I needed to eat something, but I wasn't like super hungry. So that's what I experienced. But the next like huge thing was that um, the scale didn't move. So I weighed myself on day 1, and then usually a week later, I'm like, okay, I probably gained 2 or 3 pounds because I was eating and snacking all over the place. I got on the scale yesterday, and the scale had not moved. Mhm. So usually, it's like that cycle of like, okay, you weigh yourself, and then you know that you've been eating crazy while your cycle is on. And then you're gonna gain about 2 to 3 pounds because you was eating all over the place. And then you get on the scale again, you're like, oh snap, I gained 2 pounds. Let me hurry up and get these off. Let me do something different. But that didn't happen this time. The scale did not move. So that's a flex. And then on day 6, I noticed that I didn't finish my dinner. and I didn't want to finish my dinner. So transparently, usually I will hear Holy Spirit be like, that's enough. And I'm like, but can I just have one more bite? And he like, I mean, you can, but it's probably not going to be best for you. You're probably going to feel bad after you do it. And then sometimes I do have to learn the hard way. I take one more bite and I'm like, okay, it was a bad idea for me to have one more bite of that thing. Probably should have stopped when you told me to. I'm hard headed sometimes. But that on day 6, I didn't want to finish my dinner. Like after that, I finished the bite. I was like, oh, I don't want more of this. Like I'm cool with not finishing this. And I also think that that's part of like the food noise too, of being like, I don't want more of this. Am I sure? I can stop. Is my plate isn't empty though. So yeah, I experienced that. And then day 7, and even today. So today is day 8, I guess. Day 7 and day 8, I have wanted to consume protein. Like I want to make good decisions in the kitchen. So yesterday, I think I ate eggs and sausage and fruit for breakfast. Like I wanted to start the day off right, like having the feeling of like wanting to make better choices in the kitchen is the only way I can explain it. And hydration. When I say I have been so thirsty, I have been drinking so much water, and I love that for me. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm super excited about what I have experienced and what I'm about to experience on this supplement. I am going to give it for sure the remainder of my month supply. We'll see how it goes after this first month, but man, like I've been hearing people ranting and raving about this, so I wanted to try it myself. And just in day 1, week 1, I'm pleased. I'm pleased. So if you want to try it out yourself, please let me know somehow. You know how to get in touch with me. Text me, comment here, send me a DM, whatever. If you want to try it, if you want to talk more about it, if you have questions, I'm happy to talk about it and share from my experience. So I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon.